He lost one eye to a grenade. He refused to stop fighting. And one night in 1945, an entire city woke up free, even though only one Canadian soldier had entered it. No tanks, no battalion, no backup. Just one man, and a story so unbelievable that even historians still argue about what really happened. This is Léo Major, the only Canadian to earn 2 Distinguished Conduct Medals in 2 different wars. Léo Major was born in 1921, not into comfort, not into peace. He grew up angry, especially at his father. By 14, he left home to live with his aunt. When war came in 1940, Major didn't join the army for glory. He joined for one reason only: to prove he was someone worth being proud of. He enlisted in the Canadian Army, and once the fighting started, Léo Major never stopped volunteering. June 6, 1944, Juno Beach. While thousands stormed the shore, Major was already doing what would define his career: operating alone. On a reconnaissance patrol, he spotted a German half-track. He attacked it by himself. When it was over, the Germans were dead. The vehicle was captured. Inside were German communication equipment and secret codes, intelligence the Allies desperately needed. It should have been the moment he slowed down. Instead, days later, Major faced an SS patrol. He killed 4 men. One of them detonated a phosphorus grenade. Major lost an eye. He refused evacuation. "I only need one eye to aim," he said. From that day on, German soldiers would remember him by a name: the One-Eyed Ghost. In the Netherlands, during the Battle of the Scheldt, an entire Canadian company disappeared. Léo Major was sent to find out what happened. He went alone. What he found was worse than expected. The company had been captured. Then Major spotted 2 German soldiers. He captured one, used him as bait to capture another. Then something unbelievable happened. An entire German company, nearly 100 men, surrendered. SS troops opened fire, killing their own men. Major didn't retreat. He ordered a Canadian tank to suppress the SS. Then he marched 93 German prisoners back to Canadian lines, alone. The story became legend. But here's the twist. There is no official record of him receiving a medal for this. Some say he refused it. Some say it never happened the way people later told it. And that mystery would follow him for the rest of his life. April 1945, the city of Zwolle. Canadian artillery was ready to level it. 2 soldiers volunteered to scout the city: Léo Major and his friend Wilfred Arsenault. They made a pact. If possible, they would save the city themselves. Arsenault was killed entering Zwolle. Major nearly lost control, but he kept moving. Alone, he entered the city. What happened next depends on who you believe. Some say he fired machine guns and grenades all night, creating the illusion of a full Canadian assault. Others say the Germans were already leaving, and Major simply confirmed it. What we do know is this: Major spent hours inside Zwolle. He contacted the resistance. The Germans withdrew. Allied artillery was canceled. The next morning, Canadian troops entered without firing a single shot. Zwolle was free. For this, officially, Major received his Distinguished Conduct Medal. 1 city saved, 1 friend carried back. After World War II, Major tried civilian life. It didn't last. When Korea exploded into war, Canada called again, and Major answered. By 1951, he was back where he belonged: scouting, sniping, leading from the front. Hill 355, Little Gibraltar. Thousands of Chinese troops attacked. American units were pushed back. The situation was collapsing. Léo Major led 18 men through enemy lines, wearing running shoes to stay silent. They attacked from inside the Chinese position. Chaos followed. The hill was retaken. An hour later, 14,000 Chinese troops counterattacked. Major was ordered to retreat. He refused. He called artillery closer, closer than safety allowed. For 3 days, his men held the hill. When relief finally arrived, the hill was still Canadian. For this, Major received a bar to his Distinguished Conduct Medal. Only 3 men in the Commonwealth would ever do that. Léo Major died in 2008. Some call him a legend, some call his stories exaggerated. But one fact remains untouched. Cities don't cancel artillery by accident. Hills don't hold themselves for 3 days. Whether ghost, soldier, or myth shaped by war, Léo Major left behind something stronger than certainty. Fear in his enemies, hope in civilians, and silence where destruction should have been. And that is why his name is still remembered. For more forgotten warriors and untold battles, subscribe to ConflictFrame.